People of YouTube, hello and welcome to Halfway. This is a tactical combat, turn-based combat game with light RPG elements that came out yesterday for me. It will be about 2 days ago for you if you're watching this video. On the day of it going live. This is a game by a company called Robotality. I think it's like two guys, if I'm not mistaken. So it's supposed to be indie scrap. Okay, let's give it a go. I'm gonna be showing gameplay from somewhere in the middle of the game as opposed to... Why do I not light up anywhere? That's strange. Well, this is where we are. The premise, I'm not going to be starting the game from the very beginning because there's a lot of dialogue there that I would like to skip. The basic premise of the game is that you are on the ship which was supposed to do a hyper jump somewhere. Obviously this is the 25th century, etc. World is owned by corporations. They are colonizing the galaxy because we discovered fast and light travel. We being the humans. But something happened, the ship started disappearing, and you're on one of the ship that disappeared, or, well, you don't know that because you're on the ship. And you have, we're slowly building a squad here, and we're encountering basically our crewmen, but somehow altered crewmen, so they're kind of like zombie vampire dudes, or cyborg dudes, kind of something like that. And they are aggressive. And this is what we're gonna do, so we're gonna jump in somewhere in the game right now. Okay, and I'm going to talk about the game and share my thoughts with you, and also show you some of the gameplay and some of the good bits and some of the bad bits that I think the game has. It has received surprisingly little attention from the press. I think it's partially because the developers didn't really send it out. I knew that this was happening, like this game was coming out like maybe a year ago already, or maybe like 10 months ago. And I was pretty excited about it because the major inspiration is XCOM, and I am a major fan of XCOM. So, anything that is aiming to simulate or somehow expand the excellence that XCOM was and is, I'm excited about. So, but yeah, I was kind of taken by surprise. There wasn't really that much thing going on. On the day of the release yesterday, there was like no reviews, nothing. I was gonna have a review of the game on the day of the release, except that I didn't manage to get a code from the developers, and it seems like neither did anyone else, to be honest, which is an interesting move. I mean, I don't know. Game isn't that bad to be hiding it, to be honest. There's problems in the game, but it's not that bad. Okay, so we're gonna just skip over the dialogue, which is generally one of the bad parts of the game. The dialogue. I could probably just start by saying that dialogue is kind of meh, and some of the interface and camera stuff is a bit meh. I quite like the visual style of the game generally, you'll see in a moment, so let's see what this guy is doing. The reactors are back up, we can finally use the elevators, excellent. I thought actually we were gonna be already in an elevator at the beginning of this, but that's cool, man, don't worry about it, no rush. And yeah, so I guess we're gonna be expanding our team. So this is your hub, like your base of operations, sort of thing. And if you take a look at this table, actually, I don't want to take a look at this table yet. This is going to tell you what your next mission is. Sometimes you have a choice of what mission to take. These are the two guys that I found so far. You start off with this super hardcore military dude, whatever his name is, I forgot. And you find the other people, and I think you can interact with them to just get like extra story and calm them down, etc. So I can't really click on her for some reason. I'm surprised they knew how to reboot those fusion reactors. It's Lannis, apparently. Especially those older models, they seem to have a mind of their own most of the time. What can I say? Fusion reactors have always been a hobby of mine. I bet they are. That's kind of like that's the dialogue, just the way the dialogue. It's very unnatural, unfortunately. And it's a shame. I mean, dialogue can be done very well, even though it's done in the very classic form of like, this comic book sort of bubbles come up and people speak. I also disabled a very annoying sound that is on by default. It just goes like beep, 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 as if like the people were actually robots, which kind of makes it a bit more ridiculous than it's supposed to be. I'm just glad the power is back on its time to get out of here on its own. Sorry, I didn't really catch what he said. Alright, let's talk to her. I think we should be able to. There we go. What do you think, Lannis? Are we going to have more success when we get to the upper decks? I sure hope so, otherwise we're on a suicide mission With any luck, those things won't be up there too. The things are the you know, the enemies that attack us. Also, can't really understand why it's all capital letters. It seems like it just leaves an impression they're all shouting at each other, and it just kind of exacerbates the idea that they're kind of robotic voices. And then and whenever I'm reading this dialogue, I feel like, with any luck, those things won't be up there too. There must be a reason why they switched off the elevators, though. Well, we'll find soon enough. Yeah, and he's like Captain Obvious. He just says the most obvious shit ever. Whenever they clean the room and there's no enemies, he just goes like, everyone is dead, we can move on. It's like, duh, dude, I got it. We just killed everyone. Anyway, things you can do here are this. You can manage your stuff. I think I will put this scout suit in the storage. Does this guy have a suit? He has a scout suit. Okay, cool. You probably can reload from this screen. You actually can't. Alright, let's get... Actually, everyone is reload. Oh, you can't reload from here? I can't even... Alright, never mind. That's not very good. I want to reload my gun. It would be great if I could, you know, if I was allowed to do that. But, sure. She doesn't need that much ammunition. She hardly uses any ammunition, so we're just gonna store that over there. Plasma grenade, that's cool. Plasma rifle. Mark II. Does this take standard ammunition? I guess, so everyone just has the same ammo. This is not stacking also, which is a bit weird in terms of the inventory management. This is basically inventory management in the base, because when you're in the base area, you also have all this stuff that you can store, I guess, indefinitely, because people only have so much that they can carry with themselves. Let's swap her. Oh, that's what I meant. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I can't get rid of it. Oh, I can reload from there. Okay, at least we figured that one out. I want to equip this, please. No, god damn it. Should be easier way to equip. Okay, click it. Equip weapon. No, take out ammo? No? Okay, fine. Just get rid of it. Alright, now we did it. Let's get one more standard ammunition. I'm not sure this is any good, but we'll figure it out. So what are you? You have a standard sniper Mark 1 and you have GSA class carbine Mark 1. Okay, that I guess that works kind of. You probably need a medkit. If we have, I'll take one medkit from you and I'll give the medkit. You can do it also just by directly giving it to the person, but it's still a bit cumbersome. The whole usage of the inventory isn't that great. I think if we recycle oh really, this is actually better. If we recycle the weapons, we get money for it, because this is our money. I'll get to that in a second. Oops, sorry, that's not what I meant. I keep clicking the right mouse button, I'm sorry. Where is this now? Okay, here. So let's see, it was 280 if I recycle. Yeah, 15. Nah, it's not very good. So you can also go to the shop, which is right here, which is strange. So you're meant to fit in the energy or something and buy stuff, which we don't really need. Shield cells can be consumed to restore shield in the fight, which I haven't really been using yet. And this is all that you can buy right now. I would assume that this is going to expand. The whole idea of because this is our ship, right? We are basically the only sentient beings here. We're fighting like zombie-like creatures. And the idea that we have to kind of pay, I understand we paid in energy, but the fact that we have to pay for what our equipment is a bit strange. But anyhow, let's go and actually do a mission. There's only one choice at this point. This is Floor 3 Citizen Canteen. Mission objective: search for any survivors on the crew decks. Cool. And we're taking everyone because we can. We're not limited in who we can take on the mission. And there we go. I think we're in the lift. Okay, so yeah, because we can use the lifts. Alright, here we are. Amber. Amber is the computer, the ship AI. Was right. There should be another survivor on the floor. How do you know? It's awfully quiet here. A little too quiet for my taste. Dialogue. I doubt we'll find anyone alive or still sane here. You are probably right, but we need to at least try, unless you have something better to do. Dialogue. Anyway, so this is the mission. As far as I know, there is no map. Oh, music can still be stopped by clicking M. That's old school. Oh, look at that. Just discovered that. So we can hack it. Exiting interaction. Entering interaction. Oh, it's just because I'm moving the mouse around. Ah, I see. Anyway. Right, so let's... when you are not in combat, if you've played Fallout 1 or 2, this is a very similar system. So when you're not in combat, everything is real time. You can search stuff, you can move around. If you right click, you'll move everyone together. If you left click, the guy that is selected is going to move around. Or you can select a different person and they'll move around. Every person comes with special abilities. Hers, for example, self-heal. She has a grenade. This guy has a sure shot or something like that, but like he will hit the target no matter what. They can Overwatch, which is called Retaliation. It's kind of like Overwatch. And we're now going to open this door and find out what's waiting for us there. Okay, not much. Is there another door over here? Yeah, there is. Let's look in here. Okay, there's a container. I'm gonna search it. Military sniper Mark 1. Okay. Plasma rifle Mark 1. Standard munition. I can't take it actually. Right, let's do a inventory thing. And this guy is not very good in terms of plasma rifle. Actually, could yeah. Let's fuck it. Let's equip this one. We could. I am assuming we can just recycle this thing on the go. And get money out of it. Okay, and I'm gonna give this to Samuel, whose nickname is the Mule, for whatever reason. Okay, so I think this guy can now equip this rifle, which is, where is it? So this is the what he's having, and this is the new one, which is better than the previous one. So weapons upgraded. So reloaded. She's reloaded. He's reloaded. All right, cool. So let's check out this room over here. Okay, there's a medical facility, which I will be unable to use our medical facilities, so I'm not sure we can use other ones. Bit of blood, containers, health stim pack. Should probably be used. Yeah, whatever. I'll use it. Plasma grenade. Okay, so no one can. Okay, you can't do it. Let's someone else do it. Plasma grenade, medkit medium. Okay. And can you find what's in here? Standard ammunition. Okay, now she's full as well. And standard ammunition. Alright, we got it. Master scavenger, apparently I am. Yeah, I think that's it here. So that's explored. So this door can be opened, but we can't actually get out of there. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Jesus, see, I can't this is one of the problems I have with the game. Look. So say I want this guy, I want all the people to come over here, right? I can't change my mind. This is one of the interface problems I was talking about. It is impossible to do. Another thing is with the camera, but it's more obvious when we're actually in a fight. So I'll show you what I mean. When I'm sure we're gonna encounter some enemies here. So as soon as we do, I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's another door here we can't get to, and there's another door here, which could be an exit door. Not really. This is also kind of unclear what this is. Let's open this one. Okay, no enemies immediately. No crates. No nothing. Let's open this one. There we go. There's the enemies. So these guys are the... Oh, we have a new type of enemy apparently. These are the bad dudes that we don't like. Some of them are have range weapons. Some of them don't. So far, I think maybe this is the... What's that? What's that? Oh, okay. This is where the enemies are. The little things up here. Or this is a civilian? Not sure. No, it's not. Okay. So what we're going to do is going to position this dude over here, maybe. And he's going to take a shot. 32, 31. Their accuracy, I mean, even with the sniper rifle, is kind of laughable, unfortunately. Well, that was a miss. So... You see how similar this is to XCOM. There's a lot of inspiration taken from it. You have the blue, you have the yellow, so you have 2 action points basically that you can spend. You can he could start shooting them from here, and then spend an extra action point to do an accurate shot. For example, if I click it once and then click it the second time, he's actually gonna go to whatever that accuracy is and then shoot him. And we did some significant damage there, I would say. 7 damage. That's pretty good for this game. She's mainly good at at close combat close combat, melee combat, and so we're gonna just bring her up to this cover. Even the cover system is ridiculously similar to XCOM. You have half shields and full shields. It's basically taken from the Firaxis XCOM, as far as I can tell anyway. Right, let's see what they do. I don't even know what this guy does, to be honest. He's gonna attack. That's quite dramatic. Oh, there's another one. That was a miss. Seems like there's... See what the camera is doing? He's going to the... It's going to wherever the enemy is. I have no control over the camera right now. It's just doing this for me. And I generally find... I mean, I'm sure there are people who are fine with that. I find it very annoying that I can't do it. I much prefer the way original XCOM and also now Xenonauts is handling that point where the enemy is firing at you. You see the enemy movement, but if you're being fired from like sort of away from off the screen, kind of, then you just see the projectile coming in. It doesn't really matter who is firing at you from like 50 whatever tiles away, because it's not going to change anything. You can't get them anyway, possibly, etc. But this game doesn't really have a fog of war as such, right? You open the room and you're immediately in the room. So maybe that's how they justify it, but I find it very annoying that whenever a camera is taken away from me and it moves around on its own and I have no control of it, I personally, in all games, not just this one, I feel a bit annoyed. But the combat is basically what you just saw. This is going to be it, more or less. They have special abilities, as I said. Like, for example, this guy could do headshots, but he doesn't have good shots on these people, even though he's like right next to them, so which is somewhat strange to me, but whatever. This guy's full health. This guy... I'm kind of more afraid of this dude, to be honest. I think he was a bit more dangerous. So let's hit him twice. Oh, he has a shield, that's why. Oh, he doesn't even care. Oh wow, that's pretty bad. Okay, we may not come out of this alive. Let's do a crazy shot. Oh, come on. Oh, nice touch there that his clip fell out or whatever it was. Alright, can you do anything about this? I'll try it. Did some damage. Okay. This is gonna be pretty tough, I think. Oh, there goes the camera. Nope. So they get less chance if we're behind the cover, etc. Except that this time around they hit. Also, it seems like they have better aim than we do. Maybe it's just me, but it does seem that way. She may die. Yeah, she's pretty close to that. Uh-oh. Okay, no, he can't hit her. Alright, cool. What we can do now is she can... hopefully she can self-heal. So go all the way up to... there's 1 AP, so we can just heal her fully. Like so. And actually try out the grenade, because I haven't really done that. I haven't really tried throwing a grenade. Let's see, so where can I throw it? Not sure how this works. Oh, I see. So if I throw it here, will I be hurt? Actually, let's not do it now then. Okay, let's just attack this dude. That's fine. I think we can kill him in one go. There we go. And now I can possibly... Well, this is a bit more pressing. I should probably be able to... maybe this one? Higher aim on this dude, though. Let's do a headshot. Maybe we can just take this guy out immediately. So his special ability is a headshot. So we got a headshot. This guy, double AP, so we hit him. Yeah. Another gripe I have with the game is how they just turn into dust instead of corpses. I understand this is an aesthetic decision that they made. I mean, for whatever reasons. This could be just purely because they feel this is better fits with the visual style of the game, etc. I always found it annoying when I kill something that looks human or whatever, biological, and then there is no corpse left. Like, I feel like I'm fighting vampires for some reason. So it would have been, again, possibly personal preference, but it would be cooler if I could actually see dead people that I caused to be dead on the floor, because they are humans. They're just sort of like modified humans, but for some reason they just disintegrate, and it's like a slight letdown. And there's also, like, even though there's blood in the game, like here, at least it looks like blood, your enemies don't bleed. Neither do your units, actually. You can never see them, like, you know, like in Firaxis XCOM. I'm not even talking about the original one. The original one was bloody as hell. In Fire X XCOM, like if someone gets a shotgun shot or something to the rib cage, sometimes the rib cage blows out, and it's quite graphic. And again, possibly personal taste, but it's something I like to see in a game like this one, for example. We can now use his special ability, which is hit him anyway. What were you doing, camera, right there? What were you doing? Oh yeah, this guy's closer, right? Let's hit him anyway. Oh, actually killed him. All right. This is turned around a bit. I do want to use the grenade just to see what the grenade does and what it looks like. I haven't really done that before. This guy is a prime... Oh, you just went to the same place where your friend died? That's probably not very smart, dude. That's probably... Oh. Not very smart. The shields recharge, but it takes a couple turns. And the combat is just kind of... they keep coming, they're all the same. Keeps going. So I personally don't feel very excited by it. I don't even feel like a lot of danger, and just same dudes looking the same, shooting me repeatedly for a long time. I'm kind of hiding. I'm gonna see, I haven't even moved very much. I haven't really done any tactical decisions here. There was no need for me to retreat as such. They don't really do that much damage. I kind of not really do that much damage, so it's a bit sluggish. I don't know. As far as I can tell, also, there is no damage to the environment, but I may be wrong, but we're about to find out. Let's see, say I want to put this down here, just for giggles. Wow, did they even do anything? I don't even know. Alright, let's mess this guy up, because he could be pretty dangerous right now. Do it! Oh, come on. Really? I really enjoy the little detail of the clip kind of falling out, or whatever, the ammunition falling out, though. Come on, kill it. Excellent. Alright, so she can... 44, 41. Let's do whatever the best shot you can take. Critical, apparently. Okay, cool. So that's our shot. That's it. That's what we did. So, before I upgraded the weapons a little bit, just in this mission, in this... You can't imagine how much this camera annoys me. Before they did that upgrade, we used to do very little damage, but I think it's slightly improving now. Yeah, see, like, that was 2 damage, 16 health. In XCOM, if you're playing, say, like, on a classic difficulty, in a Fire X XCOM, I'm talking about, like, a sectoid could take you out if it does a critical. 2 sectoids, a sectoid hits you twice, or 2 sectoids hit you, you're dead. And it's a sectoid, it's like the first unit you get. This is sort of similar. I don't know. It's a bit underwhelming. The enemies are a bit underwhelming and a little bit same. So let's mess this guy up, I guess, whatever. Why not? Her melee attack is pretty good. See? Killed him in two shots, whatever, two attempts. Really? How about now? That worked. I can't reload, unfortunately. Though I can. Do I have to? Let's fucking reload. Alright. We have so much ammunition that can't be a bad idea to reload. Hello. Oh, now really? And then they just hide. Okay. That's also the mechanic I don't fully understand, where they can actually just disappear on you. Slightly weird. Right, let's go maybe over here. I prefer that they hit her than anyone else, because she can do self-healing, as advertised previously. I don't even see these guys. Alright. Let's do Retaliate then, which is kind of like Overwatch. And I'll take you to whatever here. Maybe a bad idea. We do have enough med packs to heal you, so... Okay, so I'm glad that they repositioned to the closest unit and target the... Yeah, that's pretty good, because she can heal, no problem. Yeah, so her shield just restored. So where the hell are these guys? Are they here? Oh, there's one over there. Yep. Okay, he's dead. I think we can do this guy on Retaliate, and then we can also possibly put the sniper somewhere here, maybe? I don't see him anymore. Okay, well, I'll just Retaliate from here. See how that works out. He should shoot back now. And kill them. Excellent. Even though we didn't see the corpse. Oh, we did it? What's this? It's a cutscene. Over there's an old intercom is blinking. It seems like someone wants to talk to us. Dialogue. Why is everyone suddenly using these old things? Amber contacted me on one of them too. Guess, whatever. Press it. Who's there? Oh dude, it's good to hear another human voice. I need a little help. I'm kind of stuck in the fridge. So what's your ID and why exactly are you in the fridge? Josh Connor, Senior IT Specialist, ID 521, sir. Why am I here? It's kind of a long story. Maybe you could just talk about this later. Okay, Josh. We'll get you out of it, don't worry. Okay. One last thing, you'll need to go the long way around. The maintenance to the dining room is barricaded. We should find some more ammo before going further. By the sounds of it, we could be facing some serious opposition. Good thinking, Josh. We'll be back in a minute. We need to get some supplies first. I'm not going anywhere, but please hurry. No. Ah, this is all... Oh, okay, that's the end of the level. So we can just pick stuff up here then. Okay. There's also like a couple other crates I think I saw. So I can't believe we just went through this and this is it. See, again, camera just... I want to move the camera independently from the people. Why is that a problem? Alright, let's go check this out. I think maybe this is also the end of the level. I don't even care about getting this all this stuff, to be honest. What is this? Open door? Ah, this is the barricaded part, I guess. So we're trying to get to him somewhere over there, I guess. Something like that. So we've been everywhere else. We did it. We did it, Reddit. We did it. So that's more or less the idea. And let's just open this door, see what's in there. I don't want to make this video very long, but that's kind of how this game goes. And it's okay. Like I like the visual style. It looks very pretty. It's not one of those silly green light games that looks like crap or something like that. It looks very appealing. I like the pixel art, detail, etc. The little bits that, like, you know, this ammo falling out at stuff like that. But the interface is something that I am very annoyed with, as you probably noticed throughout this video. Also, the dialogue is kind of ruining the game for me as well. I know a lot of people don't care about the dialogue and probably skip it altogether. I kind of do. Also, we're just back to the main hub. What, you know, just as well. Just as well. I think we should just kind of end it up here. So as I was saying, I kind of I understand a lot of people probably skip through dialogue. It's not the main issue for them. But I don't know, it ruins the immersion in the game. I feel like they're not real. I genuinely stop caring about the characters if they talk like they were just like badly written cardboard cutouts. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Let me know how you feel about dialogue. Maybe you played this game and you know, you have a different opinion from mine, or the same opinion from mine. I would like to hear both ways. But yeah, this is Halfway. Out on Steam. Actually, it's cheaper on Humble, so if you are interested in getting, probably go to Humble. I think like £2 less in Humble. It's like £10 on Steam and £8 on Humble or something like that, which is weird in itself, but cool, whatever. I mean, you know, who am I to judge? I hope you guys enjoyed this video about Halfway. If you did so, please consider supporting in any way you can, and I'll see you next time. Bye!